One or more cells.
So when we talk about the cell is a small unit of life. Cell is a basic structure and the functional unit of living organism. New cells arise from pre-existing cell. All organisms are composed of one or more cells, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So who discovered the cell?
Robert Hooke.
Robert Hooke. Robert Hooke discovered the cell by using a simple microscope, right, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you go back to the previous one?
Yeah, sure, Krishna. So when I talk about the cell, as I told you, this is a basic structure function unit which was discovered by Robert Hooke by using a Koch cell under the microscope, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So when I talk regarding with the Robert Hooke discovery from the bark of the cells, like looking like a honeycomb, there's a small compartment which has been separated by the walls. Based on that, he also told that the cell will have a different number, different shape, and different size. So based on the number, we divide the cell as unicellular and multicellular. That is, living organism consists of single cell, and the living organism consists of more than one cell, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so when we talk regarding, that was regarding with the number of the cell. Now let us go to the shape of the cell. Obviously, the shape of the cell, the cheek cells and the skin cells of us is different because based on their function. So the shape of the cell differ not only in the different organism, but also in different organs of the same organism. I just gave the example of my cheek cells and my the skin, right? So shape may be oval in shape, spherical in shape, cuboidal in shape, fiber-like
Branch.
or polygonal in shape, right, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and coming to the size also, when we talk about the size, the difference in size of the organism, that is due to the number of the cells present in them. There may be a smallest cell, that is pneumonia-like organism, which is also called as mycoplasma. It is just 0.1 micron in diameter. An ostrich is having a larger cell called as 120 millimeter in diameter. So the cell shape also varies and based on the organisms. Is it clear, children? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Longest cell in the body?
Yes, ma'am.
Branch or
Ma'am,
nerve cell.
Nerve cells. Very good. So when you talk about the parts of the cell, which are the parts of the cell? When you talk about the component of the cell is, it will have
Nucleus,
cell membrane.
cytoplasma.
Yes, very good. Cell membrane, cell wall, protoplast, right? Cell wall is present in lower organism and in the plants only. Other than that, we'll have a cell membrane and the protoplast, which consists of cytoplasm and nucleus, right, children?
Yes, ma'am.
So, cell membrane or plasma, outer membrane of the cell that controls the entry and exit of the substances according to the
Cell membrane.
cell is called as cell membrane, which is also called as plasma membrane. You're getting my point, children? It's a selectively permeable substance. It will allow only certain content which is required to enter,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what do you mean by cell wall?
Ma'am, it is only present in the plant cell and gives support, gives the shape to the plant cell.
Yeah.
Gives
It
the
provides
rigidity and protection. Protection from various like temperature and
Yes, ma'am. Extra
provides-
protection for temperature changes.
yeah,
because the plant cell can't move.
yes, you're right. It provides rigidity, support, and protection to the cell. It also gives shape and size. It is found in plants, fungi, and bacteria. It is surrounded by a plasma membrane. Is it clear? It provides rigidity, supports, and protection to the cell. It also gives shape and size. It found in plants, fungi, bacteria. It surrounds the plasma membrane. When I talk about the cytoplasm, it's a portion of the protoplasm lying inner to the cell membrane, but outside the nuclear membrane. Is it clear? Cytoplasm is the portion of the protoplasm lying inner to the cell membrane, but outside the nuclear membrane, which consists of jelly-like substances that fills the inside of the cell. Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
It also contains cell organelles.
Yes. the portion of the protoplasm lying inner to the cell membrane but outside the nuclear membrane, which comprises gel-like substance that fills the inside of the cell and also contains the heredity called as cytoplasm. Then what is nucleus is that is inside the cell with the help of nuclear membrane, the one which directs the cell activity and have the genetic material DNA is called as nucleolus. Why
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
cytoplasm consists of hereditary material? Because we have ribosomes in it, right? Some of them mitochondria also will have a genetic. Are you understanding?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, child. Someone was asking me something.
No, ma'am, I understood.
Okay, children. So when I talk regarding with the, this is was been done in the previous class, but now it's required. So I'm giving a synopsis to you all. Done. So when I talk about the nuclear membrane, you know that it's a membrane. It surrounds the nucleus, which is made up of two layers. Opening allow material to enter and leave the nucleus. Right, children? So it enters and leaves the nucleus. Then coming to chromosomes, it is made up of DNA and present in the nucleus. It is responsible for the inheritance of the characters or the genes from one generation to other. Are you understanding? It is made up of DNA which is present in the nucleus. It is responsible for the inheritance of characters or the genes from one generation to other. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so when I talk regarding with the cell organelles, the cell organelles are followed by that. See, till now we learned about what is cytoplasm, what are the content of it, what is present in the nucleus, what are the content of the nucleus. Now let us move to the cell organelles. Like we have a plastids. Plastids are a large organelle and characteristic of the plant cell, which will have chloroplast, provide green color and manufacture food for plant by the process of photosynthesis. It also has chromoplast, provide color other than the green color. Like for example, tomato color is red because of this presence of chromoplast. Are you understanding? We have a plastids, which will be green plastid, colorless plastid, or colored plastids. Green color plastid is called chloroplast. The one which provide the other than green is called as chromoplast, and colorless, which mainly meant for storage, is called as leucoplast. What is it called as, children?
Leucoplast.
Yeah. Called as
Ma'am, what's the difference between chloroplast and chromoplast?
chloroplast are green color pigment which will have the photosystem to track and convert that into photochemical reaction. Chromoplast will not have such photosystems.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, it contains chlorophyll.
Yeah, it consists chlorophyll. Okay, so when I talk about the plastids, I was telling about the leucoplast, chloroplast, and chromoplast, right? Leucoplast will be further divided into three types. That is amyloplast, elioplast, and alluroplast or proteoplast. That is nothing but which helps in storage. This stores grains, that is starch. This stores lipids. This stores protein, which comes under colorless pigment called leucoplast.
Ma'am, what is lipids?
Come again.
Ma'am, what is lipids?
Fat. Oil as fat content, lipids, unsaturated fatty acids.
Okay, ma'am. Yes.
Chloroplast helps in photosynthesis and lipid synthesis. Chromoplast is a pigment synthesis and storage. Etioplast is nothing but a crystalline-like structures which is present in the chlorophyll. So these are the types of the plastid which you observe in the organelles of the plastid. Okay? Is it clear?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now coming to the mitochondria, we all know that mitochondria is a rod-shaped or spherical structure which is mainly meant for cellular respiration and provides energy for different activities.
Energy in the form of ATP.
Yeah, it is also called powerhouse of the cell because they produce ATP and they also control the water and the other materials in the cell. How to come in and go in based on the protein content, and recycles and decompose proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. Recycling and decomposing protein, fats, and carbohydrates is being observed in mitochondria. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Then, endoplasmic reticulum. It is a network of membranes It provides a skeletal framework to the cell, moves material around in the cell. Actually, endoplasmic reticulum is very important because it gives the skeletal framework of the cell and helps in synthesis of proteins and also synthesis of lipids. Endoplasmic reticulum, if they're associated with the ribosome, we call it as rough endoplasmic reticulum. If they're associated with nothing else, plain endoplasmic reticulum is smooth,
Smooth
rough
endoplasmic
endoplasmic reticulum.
reticulum.
Okay, so ribosomes are the one which is present in the cell, which will be more in number. They help in production of proteins. They're present in cytoplasm and also they flow throughout the cell, and they're also associated with endoplasmic reticulum. Golgi complex. It's a sac-like structure which is stacked one above the other. There is nothing but, you see that? It's a sac-like structure where it has been present one above the other. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So they are called storehouse of the cell because they help in storing, processing of the content, whatever endoplasmic reticulum produces. They are always associated with the endoplasmic reticulum. Done? Next comes the vacuoles. Till now what we studied? We studied about the plastids, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi bodies,
Ribosome.
ribosomes.
Ribosome.
Now let us know about the vacuoles. Vacuoles are you able to understand till whatever we have learned now? Any doubt?
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No doubt, ma'am.
Any doubt, children?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. The empty space in the cytoplasm, it stores, okay? The empty space in the cytoplasm, it stores excess of water and waste products. In amoeba, it helps food for the digestion, right? Empty space in the cytoplasm stores excess of water and waste product. In amoeba, it helps food for the digestion. So cilia and flagella is nothing but the small extension on their cell membrane, which helps it. So what is, they are storing substances, whatever the product is, it has to be stored for a longer time. This vacuoles helps. They have different functions like contractile vacuole, as you see in the amoeba. They will store and they digest the food. Okay. Gas vacuoles, which stores the gas molecules in it. Water molecules, soluble vacuoles. They all will be having of different types of vacuoles based on the product produced. Then we have cilia and flagella, which are just as extension of the cell membrane, mainly present in most of the organism for locomotion, for the movement. For what?
Movement.
For the movement, right? So paramecium
Yes,
has
ma'am.
separate cilia while euglena has a single flagellum. Can you see the paramecium? Can you see here? It will have,
Ma'am, I did not understand what is this paramecium.
it's an example of a protozoan, pa. It's an animal, protozoan animal.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Paramecium is an animal. So I'm showing you the picture of the paramecium. Can you see that? Where you see the
Yes, ma'am.
cilia. It's a protozoan. Euglena also was a
Yes.
protozoan, which has autotrophic nature and also heterotropic. It has a dual nature. It can prepare its own food in the presence of light. Along with that,
Ma'am, Krishna is telling is your voice is breaking.
really? Now?
Ma'am, he's telling, ma'am.
But you're able to hear me, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Ask Krishna to rejoin in, because I didn't check my phone. Ask him to rejoin.
Ma'am, I think he's rejoining.
Okay? So, Shrestha, are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes,
Ma'am, he came again, ma'am.
I saw that. Krishna, are you able to hear me? Hello? Krishna?
Ma'am is typing. He's telling now I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Virtuous? Getting bored with the bio class, Virtuous? I can see you, Virtuous.
No, ma'am.
Don't get so tired. Okay. Amog, on your camera?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, done. So when I talk regarding with the paramecium, you can see here, no, this is the structure of the paramecium. This is the structure of the euglena. Done?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
So when I talk about the cell type, based on the presence of the cell type, we have two types based on the nuclear organization as prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Prokaryotic means primitive nucleus, which does not have any nuclear membrane, as you see in the lower organism. And eukaryotic, it has a true nucleus. Pro means primitive, eu means true, karyon means nucleus in the Greek. Is it clear? So prokaryotic, a primitive nucleus, has no nucleus. No membrane-bounded organelles like mitochondria or chloroplast are present. Bacteria and blue-green algae is the example of prokaryotic. They reproduce asexually by budding and fission. First step of cell on the earth will be of prokaryotic. Very small, 1 to 10 μm. We have this prokaryotic. Is it clear, children? So the characteristic is we don't have any membrane-bounded organelles in prokaryotic cells. They can divide asexually by budding and fission. The cell size is very small. There is no nuclear membrane, no nucleus. They'll have nucleoid. Understand? When you talk about the
Yes, ma'am.
they'll have a true nucleus. Membrane-bounded organelles are present. All organelles except bacteria and blue-green algae. Cell will be from 10 to 10 μm. Some are larger, including fungi, protista, plant, and animal cell. So this is the typical animal cell, which occupies the center region.
Hello.
What is the meaning of asexual reproduction? Means asexual reproduction is where two parent is not involved in giving rise to the progeny. Only one parent is involved in giving rise to the what we call the offspring. It's called as asexual reproduction. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Typical animal cell is nothing but it's a cell which is present in the center with the center nucleus, surrounded by endoplasmic reticulum. You can have a look of it, and also attached to that you'll have a Golgi apparatus, right, children? Along with that you'll have a mitochondria, and you'll also have a lysosome which helps in what is the function of this Golgi apparatus? Helps in progress, what we call processing of the protein. It is smooth endoplasmic reticulum tubular. The rough endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, lysosome. Understood? And center nucleus. Small ribosomes. Can you see here?
Yes, ma'am.
This is a typical well-drawn diagram of the animal cell. This is the cross-section of the animal cell where you can see the cell membrane. You can see the centrosome in the animal cell which give rise to spindles, nuclear membrane, nucleolus, and nucleolus. Okay, this is nucleus. You can see here, this is nucleolus, which is the site of ribosome, nuclear membrane, mitochondria, vacuole, Golgi body, ribosome, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, rough endoplasmic reticulum, cytoplasm, centrosome giving rise to centriole.
Ma'am.
Yes, Pa?
Ma'am, the nucleus or the nucleolus has the chromosomes. Which one has the chromosomes?
Nucleolus will have a site for the synthesis of proteins. In the eukaryotic, it will be in the nucleus only, child.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is a typical plant cell, a lovely diagram, which will be making clear with everything. You can see the nucleus is in the one of the corner because of the large vacuole present in it. Is it clear, children? They'll have a cell wall, cell membrane. Can you all see that, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Wall, cell membrane, Golgi apparatus, Golgi vesicles, ribosomes, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, rough endoplasmic reticulum. You can see here nucleolus, nucleus, a large vacuole, a starch grains, a chloroplast, a plastids, vacuole membrane called tonoplast, mitochondria, cytoplasm is there, which is nothing but a very neat diagram of a plant cell with their component. Inside you'll have what you call inside the vacuole, you can see sometimes a rapid crystal, that is nothing but secondary metabolite, a Drews crystal. Different types of crystals can be present which can act as a skeletal part of the cell. But when you take a,
Ma'am, what will these crystals do?
they're just an inclusion granules, sometimes they act as a predators in the cell, which will be released and they can protect the particular plant cell from the predators.
Okay.
Cross section of plant cell will be more clear with you all that they have cell wall, cell membrane, vacuole. Nucleus is never in the center in the plant cell. It will be always in the corner along with the nucleus and nuclear membrane, chloroplast, mitochondria. And you can see Golgi body, rough, smooth, endoplasmic reticulum. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
This is a difference between a plant cell and the animal cell, children. That is, cell wall is present in plant cell, absent in animal cell. Cell membrane is present in both. Plastids is present only in plant cell, absent in animal cell. Where you see the mitochondria is present in both the cell. Nucleus is present in both the cell. Vacuoles are present, but in plant cell they are larger compared to the animal cell. Chloroplast is present in plant cell as the plastid is present. Ribosomes are present in both the cells. Shape of the plant cell, animal cell. In plant cell, it's fixed. In animal cell, it will be irregular because they don't have a rigid cell membrane. Golgi apparatus present in both. Compared to the plant cell and animal cell will be larger than the animal cell. So when you talk about the level of organization, as you know that the group of cell give rise to tissue. Cell is the smallest unit of life, children, which will give rise to group of similar cells that perform specific function. That is called as tissue. You can just make a note of it, which if you have done in the demo class, no worries. Cell is the smallest unit of life. Tissue is the group of similar cells that perform specific function. Organ is a group of different tissues from an organ, like liver, kidney. Organ system is a group of organs that work together to perform specific function, like digestive system. Organism means different organ system work together to form organisms. It's like 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 4 is 6. Like this, it goes on adding up the cell. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 will be 4. There is cell, one cell and another cell, when they come together, it will give rise to tissue. 1 or 2 tissues come together to give rise to organ. 2 or 3 organs come together to give rise to organ system. 2 or 3, 4 organ system comes together to give rise to organisms. For example, we have digestive system, circulatory system, nerve system. All that system is present in us. We call them as organisms. Atom giving rise to molecules, molecule giving rise to organelle, organelle giving rise to cell, cell giving rise to tissue, tissue giving rise to organ, organ to organ system, system to organism. Is it clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay, same thing. So how does this cell divide, children? Any idea? When a cell is formed, it will be generally small. So they have to grow. So they have to gradually grow by taking the nutrient and after reaching certain size. Are you the same when you were born?
No, ma'am.
So are you will be the same after the next year?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Will be good.
That is nothing but by using the nutrient, you're going to put on the weight. When a cell is formed, it is small, but it's gradually growing the size by taking nutrient and after reaching certain size. It divides into 2 new cells, right? That is called as cell division. Cell division is a process by which a parent cell divides to give rise to daughter cell. Now in my body, I have 2 cells. So that 2 cell has to get converted to 4 cell. That will happen because of the cell division. Are you understanding? Hello?
Yeah, ma'am. Double
The cell
cell.
has to be increased so that the volume of the cell increases and the growth increases. So cell division is a process by which a parent cell divides into 2 or more daughter cells.
Cell.
Okay, we may have different types of cells, that is meiotic division and meiosis, reductional division and equational division. Is it clear,
Okay,
children?
ma'am. Yes,
Any
ma'am.
doubt, children?
No, ma'am. No doubt.
Okay. Now, shall we start with true or false?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Cytoplasm and nucleus plasma is together referred as cytosol. Correct or wrong? Cytoplasm and nucleoplasm are called as cytosol. Is it true or false?
True.
Really? Cytosol means only cytoplasm or both?
I think it's only cytoplasma.
Ma'am, false.
What should be the
Ma'am,
correct
I don't
answer?
I'm not sure.
Ma'am, me too.
Not sure. But what?
Ma'am, about true or false?
Think, give some work to the brain. What is cytosol?
Yes, ma'am. 1 minute.
The word itself says as cytosol means it's an aqueous component of the cytoplasm, right? So nucleoplasm is not that. So it is false. Answer is false. Why it is false, children? Because cytosol means it is a aqueous component of only cytoplasm, not the nucleoplasma. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Genes carry information that determine your traits.
Ma'am, what is traits?
Traits character.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am. It's true.
Okay, it is true. Very good. Darker spherical structure observed in the nucleus is called nucleolus. Some dark structure we see
True.
inside the nucleus. It is
Ma'am,
True.
it's true, ma'am.
True.
ribosomes are formed in endoplasmic reticulum.
Ma'am, this is also true.
Very
True,
good.
ma'am.
Lysosomes are digestive bag of the cell.
No, ma'am, false.
It's also called as suicidal bag.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. Ma'am, I was confused between digestive bag and suicidal bag.
So what is the answer?
Ma'am, true.
Inner membrane of mitochondria has four known as cristae. The mitochondria will have like this folds.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
This is true.
In the mitochondria structure.
Golgi appa.
In the mitochondria
Yes, ma'am.
structure, we will also see the foldings like this.
True.
They are called as cristae. That is true. Cell wall is made up of cellulose.
True.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, in plant cell, true.
Yes, it is cell wall is true only. Red blood cells contain cell wall.
False.
False.
They don't have cell wall, they'll have cell membrane. Plasma membrane is not permeable.
Ma'am, it is permeable.
It is semi-permeable. So answer is
False.
all organisms have definite number of cells.
False.
Ma'am, false.
True. Definite. Ma'am, definite means not equal equal number of cells, no ma'am.
All organs have a definite number. For example, if I say that I have 100, 200 number of cells.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
true.
it's false, ma'am.
They will have vary, right?
Yes, ma'am. They'll have
It can be indefinite also.
different organism. Yeah, different organism will have different.
Okay. Mitochondria is known as powerhouse of the cell
True.
because they produce ATP. Lysosome undergoes the process of autolysis. Autolysis means self digesting process.
Ma'am, true.
Ribosomes are protein factories.
Ma'am, true. Yeah.
Ma'am, false. They consist.
They are protein
True,
factories.
true,
They
true.
consist of DNA and proteins. They does not contain DNA and protein.
DNA.
They are protein
No, that's
factories
not
which
false.
consist DNA protein. That is false. They don't have DNA in them. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
They have
Yes, ma'am.
usually RNA. Endoplasmic reticulum forms circulatory system of cells. Do they help in circulation?
False.
They don't help
I
in
think
circulation. Nucleus is considered the brain of the cell.
true.
True, true.
It is?
Ma'am, it controls the cell.
Very good. Then match the following. Unicellular organisms.
Ma'am, one envelope system.
One envelope system.
What? One envelope system. Multicellular.
Um,
Ma'am, what is
Ma-
low degree efficiency?
Low degree means they'll have very less amount of characters to be expressed.
ma'am, it's to
Ma'am,
multicellular.
unicellular is 5, ma'am, low degree of efficiency.
Mm.
Multicellular, high operation efficiency.
Prokaryotic is?
Prokaryotic, one envelope system.
Mm.
Eukaryotic,
Ma'am,
two
answer is
envelope
A, ma'am.
system.
Mm.
Answer is A, I think.
Mm. Plant cell is?
Plant cell is
Enclosed rigid dead cell wall.
wall.
Mm.
Animal is 4, enclosed in flexible plasma
Flexible
membrane.
plasma.
So which is the answer?
Ma'am, A.
Ma'am, A.
Yeah. Good. Varchas, are you there?
Yes,
Next.
ma'am.
Mm. Cytoplasm or cytosol? Biomembrane, cell membrane, plasma
Ma'am,
membrane.
Ma'am, semi-fluid,
Ma'am.
transparent, jelly-like.
Yes, ma'am. P is 5.
Mm. Okay.
Ma'am, cell membrane Ma'am, what is plasma? Ma'am, what
Membrane.
is the second one? Ma'am, in column 2, what is that? Plasma.
Plasma lemma.
That means?
Ma'am, I
Plasma.
got to know the answer. Ma'am,
Tell me.
C. Ma'am, answer is C, I think. Like the whole, this thing, C. Ma'am, is it C?
Tell me.
Cell wall composed of cellulose.
Ma'am, the meeting is getting over. Should we join in the same link
No,
again?
I will join again. 1 minute. Still
Ma'am,
we
I
have 2
think
minutes.
C.
Ma'am,
in
it's
C.
C only, ma'am. C.
See, cytoplasm is semi-fluid. Biomembrane is 1 minute.
Transport across.
1 minute. Cell membrane is what, children? It is all plasma membrane is also called as plasma
Plasma.
membrane.
Yeah.
Is made up of
Ma'am,
cellulose.
keep semi-fluid
Cell membrane is also called as plasma. 1 minute.
Ma'am, R is 3. Keep semi-fluid cell contents in place.
Cell wall is composed of cellulose.
Cellulose. Ma'am,
Right?
plasma membrane transport across cell.
Plasma membrane is also called as plasma
Plasma
lemma.
lemma.
Cell
Yes,
membrane keeps the semi-fluid content in this place. Biomembrane is transport across the cell.
Across
The
cell
answer is
boundaries. C.
very good.
I told C at the starting.
Okay. We'll join by the same link once it gets end, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Endoplasmic reticulum, rough endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, chloroplast. Endoplasmic reticulum produces what? Golgi apparatus, packing of material.
Materials. Rough
Mitochondria,
endoplasmic reticulum
Protein synthesis, mitochondria. Ma'am, S is 3.
chloroplast release oxygen.
mitochondria use oxygen.
Use oxygen. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Protein synthesis.
Golgi apparatus, packing, I have told you. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, protein synthesis.
Protein synthesis.
Smooth endoplasmic reticulum.
Protein produce Golgi apparatus.
So the answer is correct. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum is produced Golgi apparatus and vacuole.
Yes, ma'am.
Plasmid helps in protein synthesis. Golgi apparatus helps in packing of material. Mitochondria will use oxygen and chloroplast will release oxygen. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next. Vacuoles. Text match the following.
Centrosomes absent in plants.